Welcome to Globalpose News. Sweden's government has announced plans to tighten gun laws, as police confirmed for the first time on Friday details of those killed in the worst mass shooting the country's history. 7 women and 4 men between 28 and 68 died in the attack, police said, including the gunman. All were from Örebro County, the region where the shooting took place. Police also confirmed that the killer was a 35-year-old man. He has been widely named by Swedish media as Rickard Andersson. It was previously confirmed that the gunman legally owned 4 rifles, 3 of which were found at the scene alongside 10 empty magazines. Sweden's centre-right coalition said on Friday it would seek to increase vetting for gun licenses and restrict access to semi-automatic weapons. There are certain types of weapons that are so dangerous that they should only be possessed for civilian purposes as an exception, the government said. Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson, on a visit to Latvia, told reporters, "We have to ensure that only the right people have guns in Sweden." The Sweden Democrats said that it agreed with proposals to amend the law, including greater restrictions on access to semi-automatic weapons. The horrific act of violence in Örebro raises several key questions about gun legislation, the party said in a statement. The R-15, a particular style of semi-automatic rifle that is both powerful and can carry large magazines, was singled out by the government as an example of weapons that could be restricted. Police have not said exactly which weapons were used in the attack, but the R-15 has been used in many mass shootings in the US. They confirmed that several long rifles were found at the site of the attack in Örebro, along with 10 empty magazines. Under current Swedish gun laws, anyone over 18 who does not have a criminal record can apply for a permit for a shotgun, handgun or semi-automatic rifle. They must justify to the police why they need a gun. People over 20 can apply for a special dispensation to own a fully automatic weapon. Around 580,000 Swedes have a weapons license out of a population of around 10.5 million, according to figures from Swedish broadcaster SVT. A 2017 Swiss study found there were about 2.3 million guns held by civilians in Sweden. That is around 23 guns per 100 people, compared to 29 in Norway and 120 per 100 in the US. To obtain a hunting license in Sweden, a theory and practical test is required. About 280,000 Swedes have one. Police have yet to publicly identify the victims of the attack in Örebro, or declare a motive for the attack, but said they hope to conclude the identification process and make an announcement on Friday. Among the dead, according to family and community members, were Syrians who fled the war there as refugees, as well as one Bosnian. Swedish police are usually cautious about naming suspects during an investigation, but the absence of official information has contributed to a feeling of fear and uncertainty among Örebro's immigrant communities over the past few days. "We need more information," said Noor Afram, 36, who was inside the Risbergska school when the attack began. "We don't know why he did it. Why did he target this school? Was he sick or was it something else?" she said. Afram was waiting to go into class when she heard people screaming that there was a shooter. "We started to run and then I heard the gunshots," she said. "One at first, then tack tack tack, maybe 10 shots. I was so scared I felt like my heart stopped in my chest." Sweden has a relatively high level of gun ownership and gun crime, by European standards, though most weapons are legally owned and used for hunting. Gun crime is mostly associated with gangs, who have also taken to using bombs to target one another. Non-gang-related gun crime is less common, and Tuesday's attack the nation's first school shooting and its worst mass shooting. A total of 4 people were killed in 2 separate school stabbings in 2015 and 2022. For more updates, news, views from around the globe, Follow us on all our social media platforms at Globalpose.